Good morning, student. This is the class 9 subject social science, and this is a chapter 3rd of civics, and the topic is constitutional design, and this is the lecture 2nd. And in lecture 1st we have studied about South African constitution, Nelson Mandela, and the apartheid system. And the apartheid system was a racial discrimination on the basis of skin color, and it was practiced in South Africa during 1948 to 1994. And Nelson Mandela was the leader of African National Congress, and he spent 28 years in jail for daring to oppose the apartheid system in his country, and he was released after 28 years from jail at the midnight of the 26th April 1994. South Africa got independence, and Nelson Mandela became the first president of independent South Africa. So it was the condition of South Africa, and South Africa, after long discussion and debate, they formed their own constitution, and the South African constitution inspired democratic all over the world. So, students, in this lecture, we will learn about Indian constitution. So, let's start. And the first today we will discuss some topic, and the first topic is constitution. Constitution is the supreme law of the country, and it provides some basic rules. And next, importance of constitution means why we need a constitution. Next, making of Indian constitution. And last, we solve some question. That question I have already assigned in previous lecture. So let's start. And our first topic is constitution. Constitution. Student, in democratic in democratic country in democratic country that the rulers are not free to do what they like. There are certain basic rules that the citizen and the government have to follow, and all such rules together are called constitution. And the constitution of a country is a set of written rules that are accepted by all people living together in a country. Means constitution provides some basic rules, and these rules are accepted by all people living together in a country, and the constitution determines the right of citizens and the power of the government. And next, why do we need a constitution? Student, in a democratic country we need some rules, and rules provides by constitution. But why do we need a constitution? And here, student, firstly, the South African example is a good way to understand why we need a constitution. Firstly, we we learn about the story. We have learned about the story of South Africa, and after long debates and discussion, South African came out with one of the finest constitution of the world has ever had. And this constitution gave to its citizen most important rights. And but in South Africa, but in South Africa, oppressor means white minority and oppressed means black and mixed majority were planning to live together as equal. After independent, both parties means white European and black and mixed people were planning to live together as equal. And it was not easy for them to trust each other, and they had their fear. Student, As you know, it was going to be not very easy for South Africans to make a constitution after independence, and it was not easy for them to trust each other. And by making a constitution, both blacks and whites were planning to live together as equal, and the white minority wanted to protect its privileges and properties, and the black majority wanted social and economic rights. So student, both black and whites have some fears regarding their rights, interest in future, and they wanted to save themselves. And they wanted to safeguard their interest means the white minority wanted to safeguard their interest, and safeguard they they wanted to protect, then they wanted to protect their property and privileges, and also black people wanted social and economic rights. So student, they want both parties wanted to save themselves, and after long periods of discussion and a debate, both parties at least agreed to a compromise, and the white agreed means European agreed to the principle principle of majority rules means they agreed to one vote for one person, and they agreed to accept some basic right for the poor and the workers, and the black also agreed that the majority would not take away the property of the white minority. So the both the parties agreed in order to maintain this compromise and trust in each such a situation, and write down some basic rules and that everyone will follow, and this set of basic rules is called a constitution. And student, constitution making is not unique to South Africa. Every country has diverse group of people such as different kind of people such as different caste, speak different language, and their relationship may not have been as bad as that between in the whites and the black in South Africa. But whether the country are democratic or not, most country in the world need to have these basic rules. And rules are very important for a group. And so a cooperative and a club and a school and a hospital, we need some rules, and they all need a constitution, and the constitution provides us some basic rules. And all countries that have constitution are not necessarily democratic, but all countries that are democratic will have a constitutions. And the definition of constitution is the supreme law that determines the relationship among citizens and also between the people and the government. Student, constitution is the supreme law of the country, and it determines the relationship among citizens and also between the people and the government, and it provides a good framework for the conduct of the citizens life, and it determines the relationship among citizens and among people and the government. And next, a constitution is necessary because in democratic country we need a constitution because it's provided some importance, because first, it generates a degree of trust and coordination that is necessary for different kind of people live together. Student, India is a diverse country, and people belong to different regions, speak different languages, and practice different religion and have different caste, and they look at the world very differently and have different preference. And constitution provides the only peaceful solution of this problem, and constitution generated a degree of trust and coordination, and trust and coordination is necessary for different kind of people to live together. And constitution provides some rules, some values, and it generates a degree of trust and coordination, and it provides some fundamental rights also. And next, it specifies how the government will be constituted, who will have power to take which decision. It specifies the work of the government, and it mentioned the power of the government, and he decide the take who will have power to take a decision. And it provides the three organs of the government, such as legislative, executive, and the judiciary. And it separate the work of the government, and it also separate the power of the government, and it lays down limits on the power of the government and tell us what the right of the citizens. Student, constitution provides some rules and regulation, and some lay down some limits on the power of the government and tell us what the importance, what are the limits of the government. And government cannot misuse their power, and constitution provides independent judiciary, and it also provides separation of the working organs, such as legislative, executive, and judiciary, and independent judiciary. And it lays down the limits the power of the government, and it provides right of the citizens. And next, it expresses the aspiration of the people about creating a good society. Constitution provides us good values and provides fundamental rights and some duties of the people and about creating a good society. Student, अब नेल्सन मंडेला ने तो साउथ अफ्रीका में क्या किया था, उन्होंने वहाँ पे एक इंडिपेंडेंट कराया था और वहाँ से पार्टी सिस्टम को हटाया था। लेकिन जैसे कि हमें कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन की रिक्वायरमेंट क्यों होती है, क्योंकि कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन एक रिटन रूल्स होते हैं जो किसी भी कंट्री को रन करने के लिए बहुत ज़्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट होते हैं, और कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन होते हैं सुप्रीम लॉ होते हैं। और लेकिन जब क्या है, हमें कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन बनाने की रिक्वायरमेंट क्यों होती है, कि जैसे हमने एग्जांपल लिया साउथ अफ्रीका में, कि साउथ अफ्रीका में भी जो ओप्रेसर हैं ओप्रेस्ड हैं, दोनों की कंडीशन, दोनों ही चाहते थे कि उनको इक्वलिटी प्रोवाइड की जाए, और उनको इंटरेस्ट या उनकी प्रॉपर्टी या उनको प्रिविलेजेस उनको प्रोवाइड किए जाएँ, इक्वलिटी प्रोवाइड किए जाएँ। तो जो भी वो चीज़ें हैं उनको क्या है फ्यूचर में अप्लाई करने के लिए, यानी कि हमें क्या है उनकी लाइफ को सेव करने के लिए उनको कुछ रूल्स प्रोवाइड किए जाते हैं। इसलिए किसी भी कंट्री को स्मूथ रन करने के लिए और लोगों में इक्वलिटी प्रोवाइड करने के लिए, प्रिविलेज देने के लिए कुछ रूल्स बनाए जाते हैं। वो रूल्स हमें कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन प्रोवाइड करता है, क्योंकि कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन प्रोवाइड करता है लिमिट्स ऑन द पावर ऑफ द गवर्नमेंट, एंड इट मेंटेन द ट्रस्ट एंड coordination and it express the aspiration with the help of कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन। इट जनरेट ए डिग्री ऑफ ट्रस्ट, ये लोगों के बीच में आपस में ट्रस्ट कोऑर्डिनेशन बना के रखता है। ऐसे कुछ रूल्स बनाता है जिससे आपस में सभी लोग क्या करते हैं, इकट्ठे होकर अपना काम करते हैं। और इसमें क्या होता है, इसमें गवर्नमेंट की ड्यूटीज़ जो उनके होते हैं, उनकी पावर को क्या है सेपरेट किया जाता है। और कुछ जैसे जुडिशरी इंडिपेंडेंट होती है, कोई किसी काम में इंटरफेयर नहीं करता, और गवर्नमेंट के काम को भी कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन चेक करता है। अगर कोई गवर्नमेंट अपने पावर का मिसयूज़ करता है तो कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन के अकॉर्डिंग उसको क्या होती है, उसकी पावर को लिमिट कर दिया जाता है। और ये फंडामेंटल राइट्स प्रोवाइड करता है। सोसाइटी में गुड मॉरल वैल्यूज़ या कुछ हैं सिटीजन्स के लिए बहुत सारे वैल्यूज़ प्रोवाइड की जाती हैं, और लोगों को मोटिवेट किया जाता है, उनको गुड सोसाइटी बनाने के लिए उनको वैल्यूज़ प्रोवाइड की जाती हैं, उनको नई नई एस्पिरेशन प्रोवाइड की जाती हैं, ताकि हमें कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन को कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन फॉलो करना चाहिए और हमें आपस में गुड सोसाइटी बनानी चाहिए। इसलिए किसी भी कंट्री को स्मूथली चलने के लिए हमें कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन की बहुत ज़्यादा रिक्वायरमेंट होती है। और एक डेमोक्रेटिक में डेमो और कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन का तो ऐसे डेमोक्रेटिक कंट्री में तो बहुत उसमें तो इम्पोर्टेंस है ही, और साथ में कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन है जो बेसिक रूल प्रोवाइड करता है। और कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन की रिक्वायरमेंट हमें मोस्टली हर जगह होती है, मीन्स रूल्स की। जैसे कोई भी एसोसिएशन है या कोई क्लब है या हॉस्पिटल है, स्कूल है, हमें हर जगह रूल्स की इम्पोर्टेंस होती है कि रूल्स को हम फॉलो करते हैं। वैसे ही किसी भी कंट्री को चलाने के लिए हमें बेसिक रूल्स की रिक्वायरमेंट होती है। तो जो कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन हमें बेसिक रूल्स ही प्रोवाइड करते हैं। एंड नेक्स्ट स्टूडेंट, circumstances at the time of making Indian Constitution. Student, and let's start the making of Indian Constitution. Like South Africa, India's constitution under very difficult circumstances, because first partition of the country on religious basis. First, the country partition of the country on religious basis. Second, large scale violence, at least 10 lakh people were killed. And last, economically a poor country. Student, now we shall talk about Indian Constitution. And student, the making a constitution for a huge and diverse country like India was not easy task. The country was born through a partition on the basis of religious difference. So student, religious differences become the causes of the partition of India and Pakistan. At least 10 lakh people were killed on both sides of the border in partition related violence. Student, when the constitution was written, the future of the country did not look as secure as it does today. And it was economic poor country because the Britisher came to India for trading, and they had taken the raw material at the low cost from India and sold the goods which were being produced from Britain at very high cost. So India became economically poor day by day. And the student, the British the British had left the rulers of the princely state to the rulers of the princes to decide whether they want to merge with India or the Pakistan. And the merger of this princely state was a difficult and uncertain task. And the constitution was being written, the future of country did not as secure as in it does today. And the princely state, the British had left it to the rules of princely state to decide whether they wanted to merge with India or the Pakistan or remain independent. Student, before the partition of India in 1947, there were 584 princely states existed in India, which were also called native states. It's called native state. And student, there were not fully and formally and for finally part of British India, but the merge of this princely state was a difficult and uncertain task. स्टूडेंट, जब हमारा इंडिया का कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन बनाया जा रहा था तो उस टाइम में भी कंडीशन बहुत ज़्यादा पुअर थी, क्योंकि एक तो वहाँ पे जो लोगों के बीच में बहुत ज़्यादा पार्टीशन हो गया था रिलीजन्स के बेस पे। और वहाँ पे इंडिया और पाकिस्तान का जब पार्टीशन हुआ था वहाँ पे बहुत बड़े लेवल पे क्या होता हिंसा हुई थी, और वहाँ पे दोनों साइड में से 10 लाख लोग लगभग मारे गए थे। और इसके अलावा वहाँ पे प्रिंसली स्टेट भी थी, और जिन्होंने क्या है अंग्रेज़ों ने उनको छोड़ दिया था। उन्होंने कहा था कि आपके ऊपर डिपेंड करता है कि आप इंडिया के साथ मर्ज होंगे कि पाकिस्तान के साथ मर्ज होंगे। तो उस समय जो हमारा इंडिया का जो फ्यूचर था वो सेफ़ नहीं था, और जो इंडिया था वो इकोनॉमिक पुअर कंट्री भी था, क्योंकि जो ईस्ट इंडिया कंपनी हमारे यहाँ आई थी वो यहाँ से रॉ मटेरियल लेके वो ले जाके यूरोपियन कंट्री में सेल करती है, जिसकी वजह से हमारी कंट्री का बहुत ज़्यादा पैसा क्या था इंडिया कंपनी ने ले लिया था, और इसलिए इंडिया बहुत ज़्यादा पुअर हो गई थी। तो जो कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन के टाइम जो हमारी कंडीशन है वो बहुत ज़्यादा वर्स थी। एंड नेक्स्ट, मेकिंग ऑफ द इंडियन कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन। स्टूडेंट, In 1928, Motilal Nehru and eight other Congress leaders drafted a constitution for India and drafted a constitution for India. Student, and when the constitution was being written or the future of the country did not look as secure as it does today, and the maker of the constitution, makers such as Abul Kalam Azad, Vallabhbhai Patel, and Vallabhbhai Patel, Abul Kalam Azad, Jaipal Singh, Rajendra Prasad, Baldev Singh, and Durgabai Deshmukh was the were the makers of the Indian Constitution, had worried about the present and the future of the country. Student, our national movement was a struggle to wake up our country and to transform our society and politics. And there were sharp differences of opinion within the freedom struggle, and yes, some basic idea had come to be accepted by almost everyone. And so, student, unlike South Africa, the making of Indian Constitution had been started since 1928 when Motilal Nehru and eight other leaders of Congress drafted a constitution for India, and that had been put by the Indian National Congress. Student, India is a diverse country, and the condition of India at the time of making of Indian Constitution was very worse because there were sharp difference between opinion within the freedom struggle. But in 1928, Motilal Nehru was the father of Jawaharlal Nehru, and Jawaharlal Nehru was the first Prime Minister of India. And in 1928, Motilal Nehru and eight other Congress leaders drafted a constitution, means they formed a structure of a constitution for India. And in 1931, the resolution at the Karachi session of the Indian National Congress and on how independent India constitution should look like. And in 1931, at Karachi session, in the form of resolution, they decided how independent India constitution should look like, means which values added in the constitution. And it was fixed in Karachi session, and Karachi situated in Pakistan. Both these documents, means in 1928 meeting and Karachi session, both these documents were committed to the inclusion of universal franchise, means provide to right to vote to every adult, and right to freedom, provides equality, and to protect the rights of minority in the constitution of independent India. So student, some basic values were accepted by all leaders much before making constitution of India. And participation in provincial legislature helped India in framing their constitution. And in 1937, elections were held to provincial legislature. Provincial legislature means each province has a legislature, and the size of legislature differentiate, and according to the constitute, the minimum size of legislature is 30 member, and the maximum size is 80 member are elected from provincial list on the basis of the number of voters received by a political party. And a provincial legislature is responsible for passing the laws for its province, and this laws was only effective for the particular province. And student, this legislature were not fully democratic government because student, British had given voting rights to few people, and the Britisher had introduced very weak legislative. In the in the british in the british legislative had introduced very weak legislative. But student, the experience gained by Indians in the working of the legislative institution proved to be very useful for the country in setting up its own institution and working in them. That is why Indian Constitution adopted many institution detail and procedure from colonial laws, etc. स्टूडेंट, जब हमारी जब भारत का कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन बनाना स्टार्ट किया था, तो उस समय कराची के अधिवेशन, कराची में हुए रेजोल्यूशन, और मोतीलाल नेहरू ने उन्होंने कहा था कि हमारे कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन में सारे इम्पोर्टेंट जो आइडल्स वो इंक्लूड होने चाहिए, जैसे कि यूनिवर्सल फ्रेंचाइज, इक्वालिटी, फ्रीडम टू प्रोटेक्ट मिनॉरिटीज राइट्स एक्सेट्रा। तो उस समय उन्होंने कहा था ये सारे उनमें इंक्लूड होने चाहिए, और उनमें, और बाद में क्या है, बाद में 1937 में प्रोविंस लेजिस्लेटिव इलेक्शन हुए, लेकिन उस इलेक्शन में ब्रिटिश ने सभी को राइट टू वोट नहीं दिया था, इसलिए जो उसकी लेजिस्लेटिव थी बहुत ज़्यादा वीक थी। लेकिन वहाँ पे इंडियंस ने वहाँ से बहुत कुछ सीखा था, वहाँ से सीखा था कि कैसे रूल्स बनाने हैं, कैसे अपना कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन बनाना है। तो पार्टिसिपेशन इन प्रोविंशियल लेजिस्लेटिव हेल्प इंडियन इन फ्रेमिंग देयर कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन एंड कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन एंड अकॉर्डिंग constitution, and they from their own constitution, and our leader gained confidence to learn from other countries, and some student and our leaders gained confidence to learn from other countries, and many of our leaders were inspired by the ideals of French Revolution, second parliamentary democracy of Britain, and bills of right in US, and last socialist revolution in Russia. And some countries inspired the Indian constitution, such were France. Many Indian leaders were inspired by the ideals of the French Revolution and their resolution on liberty, equality, and fraternity. An Indian constitution adopted these ideals of French Revolution. And Britain, Indian leaders were inspired by the practice of parliamentary democracy in Britain, and bills of right. It is also called declaration of rights, and it is a list of the most important right to the citizen of a country. And in India we have six fundamental rights, and we adopted the idea from US. And last, socialist revolution in Russia. The socialist revolution and social economy of Russia also inspired the leader of India. Means the country based on socialism. We adopted idea from the Russia. स्टूडेंट, अलग अलग कंट्री से बहुत सारे आइडियाज़ हमने फॉलो किए, जैसे फ्रेंच रेवोल्यूशन से आइडिया लिया हमने लिबर्टी का, इक्वालिटी का एंड फर्टर्निटी का, ब्रिटेन से पार्लियामेंट्री डेमोक्रेसी का, यूएस से हमने बिल्स ऑफ राइट्स का, और रशिया से सोशलिस्ट रेवोल्यूशन का. ओके स्टूडेंट, and your homework solution: define apartheid. It was a policy of racial segregation under which all people were classified and separated on the basis of race. Many restrictions were imposed on the blacks, who formed more than 80% of the population. And question number second: who was Nelson Mandela? Answer: he was a nationalist leader of South Africa who fought against racial discrimination. And question number second: he and seven other leaders were sentenced to life imprisonment in 1964 for daring to oppose the apartheid regime in his country. And he was released after 28 years from jail, and at midnight of 26th of April 1994, South Africa got independence, and he became the first president of independent South Africa. Question number third: the apartheid system was particularly oppressive for the black, justified by giving three reasons. They were forbidden from living in white area. They could work in white areas only if they had permit. Second, train, buses, taxis, hotel, hospitals, swimming pools were all separate for the white and blacks, and these were called segregation. And they could not even visit the churches where the white worshipped, and blacks could not form association or protest against the terrible treatment. Question number four: what changes have been brought in the Constitution of South Africa after 1994? And the answer is the apartheid government came to an end, paving way for the formation of a multiracial government, and all were given equal rights. And point three: a new South Africa based on equality of all races of men and women was built. And point four: ban on political parties and restriction on the media were lifted. Okay, student, and done all question in your fair notebook. Thank you, student. And today your homework: first, what is constitution and what is its importance? And next question: what problems were faced by the South Africans before the formation of the constitution? And next, who was the first one to draft a constitution for India? And today your homework: do following question and write all question in your fair note. Thank you.